A family is calling it a march for justice, and it will be held in New Haven later today. It's going to be led by the family of the man paralyzed while in New Haven police custody.
Members of the NAACP and civil rights attorney Ben Crump will also be joining the man's family. And Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Marcy Jones is joining us now, live outside of the city clerk's office. Good morning, Marcy.
Good morning. Well, before all of that takes place, that big March for Justice planned for the community later this evening, there will be a presser held early this morning at about 11 with the man's family as well as Crump. This really is going to focus on breaking down the meeting that happened between them and the Department of Justice. Thursday, New Haven Police Chief Carl Jacobson announced several reforms to police protocol. Marked cruisers will be used for transportation of suspects. Also effective immediately, officers are required to ask a series of questions about suspects' well-being before transport and once at lockup, described as medical Miranda rights. The changes come weeks after 36-year-old Randy Cox was paralyzed in New Haven police custody during a van ride. Attorney Ben Crump has proposed the Randy Cox law, but months before the disturbing June 18th incident that gained national attention, Senate President Martin Looney pushed for a bill requiring officers to provide immediate medical attention to those complaining of injury during their arrest or while being transported, adding now is the time for action.
This would establish a statewide standard that the standard practice is to not ignore these kinds of things when they are asserted at the time of arrest.
The March for Justice will begin at 5 this evening, rain or shine, and it will launch from the Stetson Library. Everybody in the community is invited to get involved. Live in New Haven, Marcy Jones, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.